And God said to Jonah, "Doest thou well to be angry for the gourd?" Where is God moving in a great way when you think about the story of Jonah? Where is the awesomeness of God and all that He does and all the things to rejoice in? Is it not in Nineveh? When the whole place breaks out in revival? Isn't that a wonderful story? And Jonah has removed himself from that place. He's removed himself from that place to a place in the east. He could be there, where everything's happening, where God is moving, where there's so many great things happening. But he doesn't want to be there because he's mad and he's frustrated and he's angry. If he would just take a moment to get over himself, he could be right in the midst of a great and mighty work by God. He could then go on and begin to teach them great things about God. Be used of God in an even greater way, even beyond the revival. But he'd rather go off and sit in the east. Isn't that something? The message he preached was one of judgment. Now he could be preaching to them the love and the faithfulness and the promises of God. But no, he's going to go pout in the east. What a shame. That self-centeredness, that bitterness that we tend to latch onto when we're offended and when we let things happen, it keeps us from seeing things the way God sees them, the way He wants us to see Him. It robs us of the joy of our relationship and walk with the Lord. It robs us of the blessings of being a part of what God is doing in this life. And so here's the lesson God wanted and needed Jonah to understand. You and I are to have the heart of God. Our heart ought to be like His. Understand that you and I have no right to be mad. There's something bigger going on. God's at work. He says to Jonah, I'm at work here. I'm the one in control. And here you are, Jonah. You're mad over a gourd. A gourd. You see what I'm talking about? That gourd is those simple, small things that we have no right. We ain't got no issue. We should be focused on the big thing. We ought to be loving like God is. We ought to be willing to forbear and forgive and to work through things instead of getting mad and angry at people or getting distasteful or being disdaining, to have some disdain toward them. What are we doing? What are we doing? Examine ourselves.